Hello! Welcome to AFI Movie Club. I'm Tina Fey, here to introduce Soul, which I'm so thrilled has been named as one of the AFI Awards Movies of the Year.
This is Spike Lee, speaking to you from the world headquarters of 40 Acres and Mule.
Welcome to AFI Movie Club. I'm Gillian Anderson.
Hey there, AFI Movie Club. I'm Jason Sudeikis.
I'm Aaron Sorkin.
I'm Daniel Kaluuya.
I'm Phoebe Dynevor.
I'm Anya Taylor-Joy, and I'm so thrilled that The Queen's Gambit has been selected for the AFI Awards.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
No, Jason, that's what's happening.
I'm George C. Wolfe, the director of Ma Rainey's Black Bottom.
I'm Lin-Manuel Miranda, and I'm honored Hamilton has been selected as an honoree at this year's AFI Awards.
I'm Alan Kim, and I'm honored Minari has been selected as an honoree at this year's AFI Awards.
Hi, AFI Movie Club. I'm Jon Favreau, the producer of The Mandalorian, one of AFI Awards' top 10 TV shows of the year. We always knew that we connect with people who grew up with Star Wars. What we didn't count on was that their kids would also want to sit on the couch with them. And to me, that's the real gift.
When we see it as an audience, we can travel, way beyond this world and into all of these other galaxies.
And to just follow a character and walking through this space and the camera drifts and there's a lot to discover in the frame. This was one take, that's it.
Say I'll get you like some good information. Something nobody else knows.
William O'Neill and Fred Hampton both want power and freedom.
It was really when I got the scripts and kind of reminded myself that, this is like Peter's world, this is our world we're creating, this is my version of Diana. It gave me a bit more freedom to bring my own take to her, I suppose.
We knew this film was serious. You killed my father, you killed my mother.
But what exactly is this new plan of yours?
The long, slow, peaceful path or the more violent charge towards equality.
After looking at hours and hours and hours of archival footage, just sort of weaved it together into something that worked really well.
That the ERA is not about equality, it's about power.
All the parallels from what was going on in the 1970s to what's happening today.
An American being ignorant but curious, rather than ignorant but arrogant.
H.P. Lovecraft was racist, and that was informing a lot of this story that then informed a lot of our horror universes.
To be used as a vessel to tell a story that feels like it's mightier than the individual.
This thing was the single hardest thing I've ever directed, ever.
Ma Rainey's Black Bottom is about the blues. It's about the soul of America.
And you're also getting the sense that there is no separation, that the blues is the rhythm that is uniting everybody in the scene.
It feels like there's a potential for a romance there. It feels like a romance has been lost.
Something I immediately sparked to when I was developing the show was this chance to marry history and fantasy in a really exciting way.
But as we know, the brighter a lady shines, the faster she may burn.
We used auditory blockers, which are kind of hearing aids that switch. So I could be in the middle of a scene, all of a sudden this white noise would come out and I couldn't hear anything around me, including the sound of my own voice.
It's a progressive revelation, I call it. And that's what's so beautiful about the fact that we are watching a staged performance that translates so well into film.
All right, that's what I'm talking about!
Improvisation. I don't control my life. I don't get to choose my parents or where I was born, but I can try to improvise and turn it into something personal and valuable, and that's so much what we were trying to say with the movie. Any moment in our lives has the opportunity to become transcendent.
The way he portrayed these larger-than-life figures as human beings without the titles.
It teaches us how to have the conversations because we have never stopped having these conversations.
It didn't indulge in Black trauma. It celebrated Black victory.
It encompasses everything: sound, cinematography, directing, costume, set design.
It's kind of the inception of the media's participation in the political process.
You adopted me.
I didn't ask you to.
Who would have thought that a movie about chess would strike the chord that it did? Some of the extras who were chess players, some of the crew, they would all be playing chess. Everybody would be playing chess.
I felt really connected to the other films that showed up in this year's honoree list.
And I'm thankful to have had the pleasure of telling this story in the company of such amazing talent.
I was 14 years old and it was one of the biggest thrills of my life.
I just remember when I was writing it that I could picture it so clearly.
In those moments when you're standing center stage in a show like Hamilton and you feel alive, we're being more vulnerable and open and honest with one another.
And I think this is the greatest proof of the power of art. No matter where we're from or what language are we talking, if it's English or Hebrew or Yiddish or Spanish, I mean, we're all people, right? We all have dreams and desires and failures and traumas, and we all seek to be the best versions of ourselves.
We are so proud to be recognized by AFI and proud to share our story with you here today.
It's been a phenomenal experience all the way around.
We did it! We did it!
We are proud to have made a film about community and what unites us.
Thank you to AFI.
On behalf of everyone who created this candy-coated, deeply spiritual film, we thank AFI for this honor.